We are joined by another guest here at Giant. I'll let you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do.
My name is Tanya Kobzar, and I am a founder and CEO of a company named Diversido, and we are providing full-cycle software development services, web, mobile applications, UI UX design, website, covering all technical needs of our clients, and digital health is one of our main expertise. So we've been in this industry for almost 11 years. So I hope to bring some interesting insights.
Definitely. I mean, I've had a little look at the portfolio of some of the companies you've worked with. What would you say are the top tips for a successful health app, particularly?
It's know your audience. So know who are you building your app for, understanding their main pains, or so that's usually when our clients come to us and say, okay, I want to build this type of product. So what we are usually, the first question that we ask is, why do you want to build it? And it's usually, so it's important to understand, what is the main, it usually should be either problem to solve or goal to achieve. And so if our clients understand it well, so that is good. And also another important part is to know how, what are you going to do after you built it? Because build awesome product is one thing, but promote it and make people to know about it is another, and also very important part.
And I've seen a lot about gamification, particularly on some of the apps and the companies that you work with. I mean, there's a lot of success with companies like Duolingo and kind of making things a bit like that. Do you think there's room for that in health?
Definitely. And it's in digital health, it's not that often yet, but gamification is at least in the approach that we apply, it's much more than just, the first thing that come into your mind, points, badges, and leaderboards. Yep. So it's more about the behavioral drives, motivational drives that make people do something, and that usually, so there is exactly the same thing. People can do it because of different motivations, and it's very important when designing the gamification solution. The gamified solution is to make sure that you are actually implying the particular drives that are for this audience,
yes,
and that are also in line with the company values, with how the company wants their users to feel. Because, for example, if some examples, so the checkups, people can do checkups because of they are feeling social pressure, and their community are about health and being proactive with their health. They can do it because they have a very detailed and clear plan of their health development, and their checkup is one part of it. They can do it because they have some digital twin that they are just like a Tamagotchi that needs to have taken care of. Or they can do it because of fear if you don't do checkup. Yep. And that's it. And knowing all those things, helping to bring the best solution.
That's amazing. And what do you guys have lined up for 2025? What exciting things are happening for the company in 2025?
Oh, we'll see. Currently the economical landscape is not the best. I'm not sure what your other guests saying, but what we see that fundraising is very hard, and all the companies, they are keeping low and waiting for, so it's not quite clear, is it recession, or is everybody's preparing to recession, or we are going out of recession. So we hope that this year will be at least as good as the previous one. And so looking for new clients, looking for new exciting opportunities. We work a lot with innovation departments of universities, hospitals. Actually, Alderhay Innovation, if you spoke to them, that's our clients. We are building a gamified solution for kids with them. We like working with them. So hope that probably the funding will go better with the Innovate UK or other companies. Maybe we'll get wishful thinking to get into more NHS clients.
It's definitely a possibility. Well, good luck with the coming year, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
No worries.